Hello, it's Johnny from Johnny's Book Reviews, a site to help inspire you guys to go read, so go read. Today, I am going to review Robert Iger's book, The Ride of a Lifetime. Does it pass or not? You'll find out by the end of this video. For my book reviews, it has to pass 3 things. And I honestly am very tough with the 2 things, right? Straight off the bat. So number 1, it has to catch my attention the first couple pages. If it does not, then I'll actually put the book down and never touch it again. You actually have to be very picky with the books you read, and I am very picky. Now, if it doesn't catch my attention, I'll put it away and never touch it again. Now, if it does, that leads to the second thing, where it has to carry my attention throughout the entire book. Not 50 pages, not 100 pages, like Almost Gone. I stopped at 124. I did finish it, but it did take me almost 2-3 months to finish it. No, that doesn't pass my system, right? It has to carry my attention throughout the entire book. Now, if it does 1 and 2, it leads to number 3. Number 3 is it has to have a majority of positive things. So, for example, the author has to do what they're actually teaching. The author has to write well. The author actually has to have a good written dialogue. The story has to be powerful, the characters have to be good, etc. It doesn't have to have all those things, but it has to have a majority of positive things. Now, if it passes 1, 2, and 3, then it passes my system and I'll consider it a good book. 1. Did it catch my attention the first couple pages? Let's be honest here. I didn't read the book cover to cover, so this might be a little bit skewed review. However, I read, a couple chapters. I specifically read chapters over how he acquired Pixar, Fox, 21st Century Fox, Marvel, and Lucasfilms, Star Wars. I read those chapters, and actually those chapters really brought my attention to this book. And I was like, wow, this is a really good book. And that leads to the second idea, is like, did it carry my attention throughout the entire book? And again, I didn't read the book cover to cover. Read those chapters, and actually, I really wanted to continue reading the book. I was like, wow, this is a really good book. I really want to read it cover to cover and see the little, gold nuggets that I can find throughout the book. I think it'd be pretty cool. I have a big list of books that I want to go through, so that's why I didn't really read it cover to cover. And also, the information that he has throughout the book is actually trade in the Masterclass that he does on Masterclass.com. Masterclass is a class that costs about $200 per year, but you get a slew of classes that you can take. Now, it's not $200 per class, it's actually $200 for a library of all these awesome classes. You got, for example, Bob Iger or Robert Iger, the CEO of Walt Disney. You have Gordon Ramsay a couple times. He makes 2 videos there. You have Serena Williams, Wayne Gretzky. You have Stephen Curry, etc. And it's just an amazing class, and I highly suggest you guys investing in it. But in that class, he discusses a lot about leadership skills. He also discusses a lot about Pixar, Marvel, Lucasfilm, Star Wars, and 21st Century Fox, and he discloses that information in the Masterclass, and I wanted a little bit more detail on that. That's just why I read those chapters. And that leads into the third thing. Again, like, I didn't read the book cover to cover, but it had a majority of positive things. I really like Bob Iger. If I knew him as a person, I think I would get a little bit more information again, but I think he's a lot better leader than Elon Musk. He has that drive, but I think he provides a lot more empathy and respect to his employees, and then people that he's also collaborating with, like, for example, Steve with Pixar or George with Lucasfilms and Star Wars. How he had to acquire these 4 businesses, and the real reason how he did that was the trust that he had to gain from those CEOs, and then also, if they had shareholders like Fox, provide trust for them that Disney was going to help provide. Also provide integrity that Disney wouldn't take over their business, that they would actually provide a way for Disney to be a branch and help kind of promote that brand a little bit more. And I think that's really what Bob Iger has really promoted and really has done well with. And I think that's the best thing about him. But that's it for this review. I really liked the book. I didn't read it cover to cover, but I would honestly read it, and I would have read it probably in 1 to 2 days. It was actually a really good book. Like the chapters that I've read, I honestly highly recommend. If you like Bob Iger, if you like Walt Disney, if you like leadership, if you like learning about the minds of the CEO, this is a big, big book to pick up. So that's it for this video. Like this video if you liked it. Comment if you have any questions or concerns or comments about the book, etc. And subscribe to this channel. I'll keep on doing reviews over nonfiction and fiction books. That'll be it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one.